Top of the list toys at Walmart prices. Give the gift that shows you get them.
What's going on, world? DS1 Ross, and we back in on Sheep Stay Sleep TV. Shout out to everyone who support the platform. Much love, much love, much love. If you are here and you can hear me clearly, please drop a 1 in the chat. Please drop a 1 in the chat. Drop a 1 in the chat. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Drop a 1 in the chat. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear me out there. Drop a 1 in the chat if y'all can hear me. Drop a 1 in the chat if y'all can hear me. You see some more ones, y'all. Let me see a couple of more ones, y'all. Let me see a couple of more ones. Let me know if y'all can hear me clearly out there. You see a couple of more ones because we're going to get into it today. I want to make sure y'all can hear me clearly. Okay. Salute. Shout out to everyone that's in the building. Shout out to everyone that is in the building. And of course, we are back right here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV. I'm y'all host, DS1 Ross. Of course, man, I appreciate all the love and the support. Salute to everyone that's in the building. Salute. Shout out to all the visionaries, man. Shout out to all the visionaries, man. Salute to y'all. Shout out to my lovely lady mods that always come through and hold it down. Shout out to the lovely lady mods in the building as always. Salute to y'all as well. I'm going to shout everyone out in the chat and then we're going to get into today's show. But make sure you double tap your screens if you are coming in the vertical feed. Make sure you double tap your screens if you are coming through in the vertical feed. Hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button. Share today's show. Y'all see the title, man. We're going to get into it today. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We're gonna talk about this because Trump said some stuff, man, that I think is going to start a revolution. I'm just going to be honest. Y'all. I'm just going to be honest. I'm not talking about no physical warfare or anything like that. But we're definitely going to get to the content. We're definitely going to get to the videos. We're going to show everything. We're going to bring everything out in the forefront. And we're going to have this discussion because a lot of people are happy about Trump being elected once again, becoming the president once again. And let's talk about what he's going to do first. What is the first thing he's going to do being a president again? What is he going to do? So we're going to get into it today. We're going to get into it. And y'all are in the right place. Y'all are right here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV. Double tap y'all screens. If y'all are coming through in the vertical feed. Shout out to everyone. Shout out to my man Jay from Philly in the building. What's good, Jay from Philly? Salute. Shout out to my man Astral in the building. What up, Astral? What's going on, my brother? Salute to you. Shout out to Miss L'Oreal in the building. What's up, L'Oreal? How you doing? One of my lovely lady moms that always come through and make sure everything is going good over here. Thank you, Miss L'Oreal. And good to see you. Shout out to you. Shout out to City Boy Floyd in the building. What's good, City Boy Floyd? What's good? Shout out to Miss Classy Creole in the building. One of my lovely lady moms that always come through and hold it down. Thank you so much. We are 2 for 2 today. Good to see y'all, ladies. Good to see y'all. Always coming through and putting in that work. I appreciate it. What's up, Hassan Tahir Show? What's going on with you? Salute. What's up, Cynical One? How you doing? Shout out to the Cynical One in the building. Shout out to my man Third Ward in the building. What's good, my guy? Appreciate you, bro. Let's see who else is up in the building. Before we get into it, let's see who else is up in the building. Hey, Miss Camille. Good to see you, love. Good to see you. Shout out to you. Another one of my lovely lady moms that always come through and hold it down. Thank you so much, sweetheart. I appreciate you. So we are 3 for 3. 3 for 3. Y'all know, listen, y'all know when the lovely lady mods come through and they in here heavy, we gonna talk about it. Oh, we gonna talk about it. Shout out to my brother Larry Vaughn in the building. Salute to you. Peace, my brother. Let's see who else is in here. Jimmy 45 in the building. What up, Jimmy P? What's good, my guy? What's good? Classy Creole says Trump is not playing. Yeah, Trump is trumping. Trump is trumping already. Oh, for real? Abdul Rahman. That's what you think? See who else is up in here before we get into it. Shout out to my man Club in the building. What up, Club? Salute to you, my brother. Salute. Devin says, hell yeah, Trump won. What up, Cleveland? Shout out to my man Cleveland in the building. Let me put the tipping in the building. What's good, bro? What's good? Yeah, we got to get into it today, bro. We got to get into it today. It's Friday. We got to get into it. We have to talk about this. And y'all are going to be surprised at what, because listen, when Trump said this, listen, it blew my mind. I said, oh yeah, Trump is trumping. I said, oh yeah, Trump is trumping already. That boy is trumping already. Hey, Miss Raining Woman. Oh, yeah. I told y'all when the lovely lady mods come through deep, when almost all the lovely lady mods is in the building, y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is. So happy Friday to y'all. Shout out to Miss Raining Woman in the building. We are 4 for 4. Yes, ma'am. On the lovely lady mods plus the warrior mods. Blue Terry-eyed trolls will get uber blacked. You heard that? You heard that? So if y'all coming through on the vertical feed, y'all make sure y'all come in here and y'all tread lightly, man. Because the lovely lady mods, they not playing. You see what she said? You blue-eyed Terry trolls will be uber black. So respect the chat. The lovely lady mods is in there holding it down. Thank y'all so much. Salute to all the visionaries that's in the building. Y'all see the show. Y'all see the show. Oh, my man D's just got in here on time. What's good, D's? What's good? Chemical JDZ. What's up, Chemical JDZ? Salute to you. Y'all see the show. Trump's first day, the 2024 revolution begins. Now listen, because I know a lot of y'all are mad from yesterday's show, right? A lot of y'all are upset. You know, a lot of y'all are, you know, and we're in those times now. You know, we have to listen. Times are getting so tough, right? That we can no longer look for the smooth message. If you looking or you are looking to hear something that's soothing to your ears and a message that's going to pander and cater to the situation you choose not to get out of, I'm just going to be honest with y'all. This is a new world and you will not survive long. Okay? So looking to be pandered and catered to, that world is no longer here. And as you can see, the majority of the people in this country understands the times that we are in and the type of person, right, that we actually need to have representing the times we are in. We don't need a person who's going to represent the country that we're in the dire times in which we are living, and that's going to get up there and don't know what to say, don't know how to say it. You see? And this is coming from a person who didn't vote. But I understand the times we are in. And the times that we are in, we don't need a Kamala Harris or Joe Biden running this country. Understand this. We don't need no soft shoeing up there. We don't need nobody that's going to pander to some bullshit. We need somebody that's going to address the real needs of the people. The real needs of the people. The basic necessities of the family, of the children. Because there's a lot of things we've moving away from in this country. One of those things is family. And the protection of our children. You see? We've allowed our children too much say so. You see? Because of people who were irresponsible, who decided to have children, right? Wants to find a way to still go out and live their so-called life. So now the goddamn internet and the devices run the house. They're the parents. Because the parents want to be irresponsible and not be parents and still want to run the goddamn street. And don't want to be bothered and don't want to pay attention to their children. They don't want to parent. Those days are over. Because we had a person who decided that if you vote for me, I'm going to allow you to continue to be irresponsible here in this country. You see this? And what the American people understand is that is the shit that is destroying this country. Because it is giving people nothing to be proud of. And it is because what we've allowed our children to start doing, the decisions we allow them to make for themselves now. You see? Shout out to everyone that's in the building. Double tap y'all screens. We getting ready to get into this video, this shocking video by Trump. When I heard him say this, I said, oh yeah. I said, oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's getting ready to get ugly. It's getting ready to get ugly. And listen, let the black community know something. It's not getting ready to get ugly for us. Whether y'all know it or not, whether y'all want to agree with that or not, Because we getting ready to hear what Trump got to say. Just understand, we're not the targets, black folks. No, 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 not. Let me say, not yet. For the people who believe Trump is going to do something to punish black folk, let me say, not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Let me say that. Shout out to my guy, L. Nixon. Appreciate you, my brother. He says, funny, I was so mad at you yesterday. I unfollowed myself. Salute, man. Peace, chat. Shout out to my guy, L. Nixon. Appreciate you, my brother. Shout out to Dog Soldier. Salute to Dog Soldier, man. Shout out to the Continental in the building. He said LFG. Let's go. Let's get to this video, man. Let's get to this video. Let's see what Trump has to say. Let's see what Trump has to say. He said a whole lot. But I couldn't believe he said this, y'all. Fair use, you two. Fair use, fair use, fair use, fair use. Shout out to Bob in the building. What up, Bob? Salute to you, bro. Fair use, YouTube. We getting ready to get into this video. Thank you so much, Miss Classy Creole. What's up, Brandy? Double tap y'all screens if y'all are coming in a vertical feed. Double tap y'all screens, y'all. Double tap y'all screens.
Insanity being pushed on our children is an act of child abuse. Very simple. Here's my plan.
Hold up. Hold up. Let's hit the refresh button. Let's hit the refresh button. Let's hit the refresh button on that. Oh, this is different. He's bringing out the big guns, y'all. Trump is bringing them out. He's bringing them out.
Gender insanity being pushed on our children is an act of child abuse. Very simple. Here
he said this gender insanity that is being pushed on our children is child abuse. He's dropping bombs. Trump is dropping bombs. But y'all said he loved all the rich people. Okay, now. Let's continue. Let's continue.
Here's my plan to stop the chemical, physical, and emotional mutilation of our youth. On day one, I will revoke Joe Biden's cruel policies on so-called gender-affirming care.
Uh-oh. 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 On day one, this is what he's going to do. On day one, this is what he's going to do. Y'all see why I named today's show what it is? This is a revolution. And guess what, guys? This ain't got nothing to do with black people. You ready to wake up now? You ready to get your head out of the race bag? Who y'all think this is going to affect? Oh, Trump loves the rich white people. Trump is going to feed all of his friends. Oh, we're going to talk today. We're going to talk today. Who y'all think this is going to affect? Who y'all think he talking about? He's talking about the Willow Smiths. He's talking about the Smith families of the world, the rich people. Let's continue. Let's continue. I saw somebody say, please replay it. So I just refreshed it. Let's get into it. Double tap y'all screens if y'all in the vertical feed, y'all. Double tap y'all screens.
Gender insanity being pushed on our children is an act of child abuse. Very simple. Here's my plan to stop the chemical, physical, and emotional mutilation of our youth. On day one, I will revoke Joe Biden's cruel policies on so-called gender-affirming care. Ridiculous. I will sign a new executive order instructing every federal agency to cease all programs that promote the concept of sex and gender transition at any age.
At any age. This is a revolution, y'all. This is a revolutionary act. This is a revolutionary act. Do y'all see what he's doing? You Baphomets. You Baphomets. The gay agency. Oh, this is a revolution. Didn't we just watch the show with Ray J? When he says he runs a gay agency? Huh? Ooh. You see why they wanted Kamala Harris to win? Do you know how much money Trump is getting ready to stop? Y'all better pay attention. Y'all better pay attention. Y'all better pay attention. Before we get back to the show, shout out to my brother. Shout out to my comrade, the Book of Ronan. Salute to you, my brother. He said, salute to all the visionaries. And the Diddy-crats is hilarious. Shout out to you, my brother. But everybody that's in the chat right now, spam the chat with happy birthdays, man. Shout out to my comrade. Shout out to my esteemed brother. My brother that I never had. Shout out to my brother, the Book of Ronan, man. Make sure y'all spam the chat with happy birthdays. Shout out to my brother, the Book of Ronan, for always coming through, showing love, showing support, and being my dear brother, man. On and off. On and off, man. So shout out to you, bro. Happy birthday. Enjoy your day, man. Enjoy, bro. Y'all spam the chats with happy birthdays, man. Y'all spam the chats with happy birthdays, man. Let me see that before we get back into it. Yes, he said of any age. He said of any age. All right, I appreciate that, y'all. I appreciate that, man. It's my brother right there. Let's get back into it. Let's get back into the video. Let's get back into the show. Shout out to everyone that's coming through in the vertical feed. Salute to y'all. Let's get back into it.
I will then ask Congress to permanently stop federal taxpayer dollars from being used to promote or pay for these procedures and pass a law prohibiting child sexual mutilation in all 50 states. It'll go very quickly. Furthermore, I will support the creation of a private right of action for victims to sue doctors who have unforgivably performed these procedures on minor children. The Department of Justice will investigate Big Pharma and the big hospital networks to determine whether they have deliberately covered up horrific long-term side effects of sex transitions in order to get rich at the expense of vulnerable patients, in this case, very vulnerable. I will ask Congress to pass a bill establishing that the only genders recognized by the United States government are male and female, and they are assigned at birth.
Do y'all know what Trump just said he getting ready to do? Did y'all hear that? He said he's going to put on the books that the only two genders is male and female. Do you know what this means? Do y'all know what's getting ready to happen? This is some revolutionary shit right here. Listen. I don't care what color that man's skin is. This is some revolutionary shit right here. I don't think y'all understand what this man just said he getting ready to do. He's getting ready to abolish all that sex change shit that was getting ready to come down a pipeline for our children. All the PDF files they want to have reading to our kids. Men disguising themselves as women, going in same bathrooms. Remember, we talked about this on yesterday's show, where we had a father, a very concerned father, right in Cabarrus County, North Carolina, arguing at the school district about genderless bathrooms and how he's afraid of a little boy being able to go in the bathroom and watch his daughter pee. Or his daughter walk in the bathroom and see a little boy peeing because he said he a girl. This is the shit Trump is getting ready to abolish. Do y'all understand what he's getting ready to do? This ain't no small shit. No. Oh no. And let me let y'all know something else. I'm gonna let y'all know the biggest reason why this is a revolutionary act. He's going to affect a lot of people's money. True or false? He's getting ready to affect a lot of people's money because we know the LGBT community is a huge community and they have a lot of influence. A whole lot. So this is some big shit Trump is doing. Shout out to my man 28 in the building. What up, 28? This is something big, y'all. Something big, man. Shout out to Dog Soldier for doubling up. Appreciate you, my brother. He says, more fire. Shout out to Ebo, man. Appreciate you, my brother. Shout out to Ebo Sosa in the building. He says Trump is anti-establishment, like Lincoln, MLK, Reagan, and Kennedy. Major shifts shall materialize. And this is the first one. This is the first one, Ebo. He said, this is the first thing I'm going to do. The first day I'm in office. This is what he said, Ebo. The first day I'm in office, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to stop child mutilation. I'm going to stop it. This is what I'm going to do first. Before I give out any money, before I bail out businesses like y'all think he going to do, he going to save children. This is the first thing he going to do. Shout out to my brother, the Book of Ronan, for doubling up. Appreciate you, comrade. He says, Trump ready to set the Decepticons off into a full-blown civil war. He said the glitter insurrection led by the roll-blading militia. Shout out to my brother, the Book of Ronan, man. Salute to you, bro. It's getting ready to get real. Shout out to King Ra. He says Bruce Jenner even endorsed Trump. That all of should tell us something. That should tell us something. Shout out to my brother King Ra. I didn't even know that, King Ra. I didn't know that Caitlyn. Let's call him by his correct name, King Ra. I didn't know Caitlyn endorsed Trump. I didn't know that, my brother. You just enlightened us on something. I didn't know Caitlyn endorsed Trump. I thought Caitlyn, right, being that Bruce is now Caitlyn, he would vote for Kamala Harris because Kamala Harris is for Caitlyn. She's not for Bruce. And that's no offense. That's just the truth. She's in favor for Caitlyn, not Bruce Jenner. Not the views of Bruce Jenner, the views of Caitlyn Jenner. So why would Caitlyn vote for Trump? We talked about that yesterday. Make sure y'all catch yesterday's show. What's up, LA Project? How you doing? Shout out to the LA Project in the building. Shout out to my man Cartel. Salute, my brother. Salute. Let's get back to this video. Because Trump not done. Trump is not done. As a matter of fact, to the new people that are just coming in, we're gonna start this video over. We're gonna start it over. Cynical says similar views, DS1. I didn't know that. Because remember, we can't call him Bruce anymore, Cynical. We have to call him Caitlyn. So, I thought the mind of Caitlyn and the mind of Bruce would be different. Because I could understand if he was still Bruce Jenner, why he would vote for Donald Trump. But I don't understand why Caitlyn would vote for Trump. I don't understand. It's confusing. Simply Chris says Trump is my man. He's your man. Bankhead Bam says why? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm asking. I'm asking the same question. Let's get back to it. I'm going to start it over for everyone that's just coming in the building. I'm going to refresh it. Double tap y'all screens if y'all are coming in a vertical feed. Please double tap y'all screens if y'all are coming in a vertical feed. It's very much appreciated.
Your insanity being pushed on our children is an act of child abuse. Very simple. Here's my plan to stop the chemical, physical, and emotional mutilation of our youth. On day one, I will revoke Joe Biden's cruel policies on so-called gender-affirming care. Ridiculous. I will sign a new executive order instructing every federal agency to cease all programs that promote the concept of sex and gender transition at any age. I will then ask Congress to permanently stop federal taxpayer dollars from being used to promote or pay for these procedures and pass a law prohibiting child sexual mutilation in all 50 states. It'll go very quickly. Furthermore, I will support the creation of a private right of action for victims to sue doctors who have unforgivably performed these procedures on minor children. The Department of Justice will investigate Big Pharma and the big hospital networks to determine whether they have deliberately covered up horrific long-term side effects of sex transitions in order to get rich at the expense of vulnerable patients, in this case, very vulnerable. I will ask Congress to pass a bill establishing that the only genders recognized by the United States government are male and female, and they are assigned at birth. Under my leadership, this madness will end. Thank you very much.
Under my leadership, this madness will end. Spam the chat room with ones if y'all agree with that. Spam the chat room with ones if y'all agree with that. Spam the chat room with ones if y'all agree with that. That Diddy list is next level. Spam the chat rooms with ones if y'all agree with that. What's up, Amir Khan? Spam the chat room with ones if y'all agree with that. Shout out to Cousin with a building. He said, God bless Trump. God bless Trump. Classy Creole says, thank you, God. Nitro 215 says 1. Amir says 1. Brandy 1. Bull 1. Caleb 1. I see the ones. Shout out to SCBM 1. So you don't believe with free speech? What does free speech have to do with mutilating children and allowing children to mutilate themselves? What does that have to do with anything? Dog Soldier 1. Ray Castro 1. Miss Raina Woman 1s. Everybody agrees with this. Everybody agrees with this. Everyone agrees with this. Look. Because the people in my chat room, right? We believe in the protection of children. He believes in the protection of children. What up, Cuba? Cuba Del Bronx says he did not have a daughter. It was a boy. Who? Elon Musk? You talking about Elon, Cuba? We getting ready to get to Elon. We getting ready to get to Elon, Cuba, if that's who you talking about. We getting ready to get to him. Because, shout out to my brother Zuma in the building. What up, Zuma? What's good, bro? He says, every time I get into your vert feed, you be... Cuba says, where's the proof that you send your child to school and he comes back with a different gender? Where? Stop the lies. What are you talking about? Cuba, do you know that on a school application now, you can specify what your child can call himself or herself, whatever he or she wants to be, Cuba? What are you talking about? A child, when you're going to register your child for school, if your child is a boy, he can put on the application that he's a girl. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? And yes, Biden already passed something where children can get sex changes. What are you talking about? Why do you think Trump said he's getting ready to abolish that? What are you talking about, Cuba? How old are your children? Do you have young children? Do you have school-age children, Cuba? Because I'm going to let you know right now, buddy, them applications don't look like they looked in 1994. Yeah, your little boy could be called a girl in class now because that's what he wants to be called, Cuba. I don't think you know that, homie. You need to look that up. You need to look that up. No, you go and look it up. I ain't got to show you nothing. You ain't the only, it's 397 people in here. I'm not talking directly just to Cuba. This show ain't about you. Go and look it up. If you don't have young children, you won't know anyway. You out the loop. Your daughter can identify as a boy. Yes, she can. In school, and they have to call her a boy. And if they don't, she can complain and get things sent against the school. Look that up, Cuba. And now we're going to get back into the video. Club says more places have added and even added non-binary to their application. Absolutely. Absolutely. But see, some people are out the loop. You know, some people own businesses and shit. So they not used to applications and all of that no more. You know, they probably ain't filled out an application in years. So they don't know how applications look no more. So when they hear this type of stuff, they think it's just bullshit because that's the way it sounds. But what people got to understand is these Democrats has made a lot of this erroneous, erratic, crazy, sick stuff that you can't imagine. They have made this real life. This is what people don't understand. You got people in society today that still think shit don't exist. Oh, that ain't real. Show me that. Like he don't got Google on his phone where he could go see it himself. Some people got to catch up with the times, man. Some people are outdated in their thinking. He got a smartphone asking me to show him something that he could go and see himself. Since he think it's not real. See how people think? You got to speed up your chips in your mind. You got a smartphone in your hand. Don't ask nobody to give you information when you got it in the middle of your hand. The same device you talking shit on, you can go and get information. Instead of telling people, oh, that ain't real, and you don't even know if it exists or not. You just saying it because how it sounds. We got to stop doing that. Because this is how the Democrats have been able to do the damage they've been able to do. You don't know that the Biden administration allowed this stuff to happen to our children because you didn't read it. You just think it sounds absurd. Oh, why would a government do that? Nigga, why would a government feed us plastic? Why would a government of a superpower country outsource all of their work to countries that used to come to us for every fucking thing? Did you ever ask yourself that? Why did America do that? Why did America take all the blue collar jobs and outsource them to countries like China and Taiwan. Did you ever ask yourself that? Did you ever ask yourself that? No. No. Because when you hear something weird, your mind is just designed to reject it instead of going to see if it's real or not. This shit is for real. Genderless bathrooms, that's a real thing. Baphomets reading to our children in school, that's real. Just because it sounds far-fetched to you, that doesn't mean it's not real. Yes, just like electrical cars are real, they were real when people were saying they were fake. Ain't no electrical car. What? Ain't no electrical car. Yes, it is. You just got to see it driving down your street for you to believe it's real because you simple-minded. You simple-minded. You ain't going to believe something real till it drive past you. You simple-minded. That's all that means. That means you can't think that far. You only could think for what's in front of you. Anything past that, you have no clue. That just shows a sign of your intelligence. That doesn't mean something ain't real. Come on, man. And this is what the Democrats have been banking on for years. That people stay asleep. That people gotta still see something right in their face and damn near gotta get hit by it before they believe it's real. Oh, they're not turning kids. They're not changing kids' sex. They ain't doing that. Show me that. I gotta see that. I'm about to show you. That ain't real. Who's Dwayne Wade's son? Isn't Dwayne Wade's son a girl? What are you talking about? Isn't Dwayne Wade's son a girl? Show me that. They ain't doing that. Is Dwayne Wade's son a grown-up? Didn't Dwayne Wade's son get a sex change when he was a minor? Show me that. That ain't happen. That ain't happen. That didn't happen. Thank you, reigning woman. Zaya Wade is a victim of this. His father went and got his son transitioned into a girl as a minor. Donald Trump is putting on the books that will be considered child abuse and child mutilation. When that happened, Dwayne Wade's son. There's an example right there. Nope, it ain't happened. Right, it ain't happened. Exactly. Exactly. Now let's get back to the video. Let's play the video again. Let's play the video again. Let's play the video again. Let's hear what he's going to do again. And this is the first thing he said he's going to do. This is the first thing. The first thing he said he's going to do. And people are upset. And I don't know why. I don't know why. I have no idea why would people with children be upset with this. I don't understand. Let's get to it. Fair use.
Insanity being pushed on our children. is an act of child abuse. Very simple. Here's my plan to stop the chemical, physical, and emotional mutilation of our youth. On day one, I will revoke Joe Biden's cruel policies on so-called gender-affirming care. Ridiculous. I will sign a new executive order instructing every federal agency to cease all programs that promote the concept of sex and gender transition at any age.
Now you heard that? He's putting in an executive order to stop the programs that already exist. Oh, that ain't true. So why does Trump have to put in an executive order to cease these programs if it ain't already happening? Huh? Why does he have to put in an executive order for something that's not going on? He's going to put in an executive order to cease this type of shit. Because it's been happening. It's already in certain schools. Certain schools already have it in their curriculum. Let's get back to it.
I will then ask Congress to permanently stop federal taxpayer dollars from being used to promote or pay for these procedures and pass a law prohibiting child sexual mutilation in all 50 states. It'll go very quickly. Furthermore, I will support the creation of a private right of action for victims to sue doctors who have unforgivably performed these procedures on minor children. The Department of Justice will investigate Big Pharma and the big hospital networks to determine whether they have deliberately covered up.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute now. To all you people who said Trump only cares about rich people, Trump only cares about the corporation. Shout out to my guy, Mac Mean, true story. I was on Mac Mean's show last week, right? And it was a guy that came up there, right? And, you know, he was a white dude, and he was saying, hey, I'm on you guys' side. It's the corporations. This is why it's the corporations' fault. Trump is going to help the corporations. Trump just said out of his mouth, the first thing he going to do is investigate Big Pharma. See why I don't trust white liberals? It's the corporations. Oh, it's the corporations. Trump just said he getting ready to investigate Big Pharma. Do you know that it's a conspiracy theory out there? So I'm going to say allegedly, because it's a conspiracy theory out there saying that Big Pharma is the reason why we no longer have Kobe Bryant. And y'all can look it up, but Kobe was getting ready to sue Big Pharma over some sports products that was being sold to athletes. Kobe was trying to sue Big Pharma and put in a big class action lawsuit. And then all of a sudden, his pilot lost control and his plane, and, you know, they pulled an Aaliyah on him. All of a sudden, you know, his plane, it just malfunctioned, and he shouldn't have flew the plane. And Trump said he's going to investigate the big hospital companies and Big Pharma But y'all said Trump is in favor for the corporations. He's going to bail them out again. That's what y'all said. Let's keep listening.
Horrific long-term side effects of sex transitions in order to get rich at the expense of vulnerable patients, in this case, very vulnerable. I will ask.
Y'all heard that? He said that he's going after them specifically because they're getting rich at the expense of people's ignorance and them just feeling bad about themselves. I thought all Trump cared about was money. This is what y'all said. Trump is evil. All he cares about is money. He doesn't care about people. That's what the white guy, the white liberal guy that was telling me and Mac me last week on the show. It's the corporations, man. Yeah, listen, man. I'm not against you because you're black. It's the corporations, man. And Trump is going to help the corporations. He said the first thing he going to do is investigate them. And he's going to make sure that all that shit is destroyed. All of that. We getting rid of it all. And I'm going to put in an executive order to get rid of it too. The corporations. That's what the white liberals is trying to get, the white Democrat liberals. Oh, the corporate Trump is gonna bail out the corporations, and they're the ones that's hurting the people. It's the corporations. Trump is in team with the corporations. What else you gonna do, Trump? What else you gonna do? Soon as it's the first things you're gonna do.
Congress to pass a bill establishing that the only genders recognized by the United States government are male and female.
Did y'all hear that? He's going to put the bill in Congress. Congress is going to pass the bill that we only recognize male and female.
And they are assigned at birth. Under my leadership,
and they are assigned at birth. I don't give a fuck what you think you are. You are who God made you to be. I don't care if you grew up playing basketball, hanging with the boys all your goddamn life. You're a woman. Okay? I don't care if you're like the little licky. You're a girl. Okay? We're only going to address you what you were born as. Let's get off the bullshit, America. Let's stop playing in the kiddie pool in life. Let's get down to the real shit. So we gonna go ahead and smash all that bullshit. We're gonna go ahead and clean up the bullshit first. Let's go ahead and get that up out of here. Let's go ahead and get that up out of here. We got other shit to worry about in this country.
this madness will end. Thank you very
This madness will end.
much.
Thank you very much. We got other shit to worry about. We got other shit to worry about. We got other shit to worry about. Go back to doing what you've been doing. Eat all the coochie, suck all the penis you want in your house. We don't want to see it in the street. We don't want to see you kissing your girlfriend in the street. We don't want to see you walking around with your strap-ons on. Put that shit back where it belongs, in your motherfucking bedroom. Playtime's over. Okay? The fuck out of here. Y'all sitting around. You better clock that tea. You better clock that tea. This is the dumb shit y'all like doing. Y'all like focusing on. You better clock that tea. Playtime's over. Playtime's fucking over. Grow up. That's what America has always been to the world. We've always been grandpa, the one who everybody listens to. We doing this. You better clock that tea. And I know y'all probably laughing, but I'm dead ass serious. You got people doing this shit outside. People with real problems in their life that they need to be trying to figure out. They doing this. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. The fuck? And y'all wanted Kamala Harris in office so y'all could keep doing that dumb shit. And y'all really making fun of a mentally disturbed, mentally challenged, physically disabled male. Y'all don't see how sick this shit is? Y'all are humiliating this boy, and this is part of his fame. That boy is mentally disturbed. He's mentally ill. He has mental challenges, and he's physically disabled. And he's famous by acting slow and looking crazy, and it's a joke. Y'all don't see how sick this is? See, y'all not thinking. See, I'm a thinker. See, y'all, that's why a lot of y'all don't like me. A lot of y'all not gonna like me, because I look at shit for what it is. What I look like doing the dance of that little boy, Jamal. That's a little retarded boy. I'm not in no disrespect. That's a little retarded boy. And he physically disabled. That's making fun of him. That's how I see that. Y'all don't see that though. Y'all don't see that it's making fun of this boy. Because he's famous. This shit is crazy, man. This shit is crazy. Y'all sitting here mad at Trump. Oh, Trump is gonna bail out the big corporations. Remember what we just watched. Now look at this. Now look at this. Now look at this. Look at this. Look at here. Look at here. Y'all said Trump only care about rich people. Elon Musk's daughter, estranged trans daughter, Trump only cares about the corporations. Trump only cares about his rich friends. Oh. Elon is one of Trump's rich friends. And he has a trans daughter. Did y'all know that about Elon Musk? Because, see, we getting ready to go down that Elon Musk rabbit hole the next couple of days. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Shout out to my longtime supporter of the show. She sent me some information on Elon. We getting ready to go down the Elon rabbit hole. Y'all said he only care about his rich friends. Y'all heard what he just said. Let's see what his rich friend who donated to his campaign, let's see how his daughter feels. How his rich friend daughter feels. But before we get into that, make sure y'all double tap the screen. Double tap your screen if you are coming in the vertical feed. Please double tap y'all screens. Shout out to King Ra. He says Bruce Jenner even endorsed Trump. That should tell us something. Shout out to you, King Ra, for that super chat. Shout out to Miss Letitia for being a member for 20 months. Shout out to you, Miss Letitia. She says, fat sheep. And they top the man. What's good? What's good, N-Top? What's going on? He says, no, Dwayne Wade's son did not get a sex change, but his daughter, Zaya, did undergo a legal and gender change. I'm glad you made that distinction. Shout out to you, bro. Appreciate that. A lot of people ain't going to catch that, though. Shout out to Miss Letitia for that super sticker. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Shout out to my brother, Zuma Duma. Appreciate you, broski. He says Trump needs to bail out the corporations so my stocks in ETF positions go stupid. Shout out to my guy, Zuma. He said he do need to bail out these corporations so my stocks could go up. Salute, Zuma. Appreciate you, bro. Shout out to 888, man. He says liberals are snakes that whisper in your ear, I love you. Facts, 888. Shout out to my guy, 888 Job. 100% facts. Shout out to my brother, L. Nixon, for doubling up. He says, as people, we put our emotions before our intelligence. It should be fact over feelings, not the other way around. Facts, bro. Salute to you, my brother. That's an absolute fact. And this is why I'm bringing the facts. It's right here. Look, Elon Musk's estranged trans daughter claims Trump's victory confirmed her decision to leave the United States. So this is the proof on why a lot of these people voted for Kamala. A lot of the people like this young lady right here. Elon Musk, Vivian Wilson, says she might be leaving the United States soon because she is worried about the future of transgender Americans now that Donald Trump has been reelected with the strong support of her father. I've thought this for a while, but yesterday confirmed it for me. Wilson wrote Wednesday on Threads, I don't see my future being in the United States. Even if he's only in office for 4 years, even if the anti-trans regulations magically don't happen, the people who willingly voted this in are not going anywhere anytime soon. This is what she said. Elon Musk's daughter, you know, Trump's rich friends that she claimed he's going to save and bail out. Yeah, look, let's continue reading. In 2022, Wilson changed her name and started receiving care for her gender identity. Receiving care. Trump said he's getting ready to abolish that shit. Receiving care for her gender identity. This is what happened to Dwayne Wade's son. Meaning they're taking the hormones, the care, receiving care for her gender identity. Her father, a billionaire, has criticized her choices, saying he believes she is influenced by what he calls the woke mind virus. Ooh. Hold on, we need a break. We need a break. I need some water from that one. Ooh, her daddy said that. Her daddy said that about her. Oh, Trump is gonna save his billionaire friends. You don't even know what's going on with Trump's billionaire friends. How about some of them are arguing with their children and their genders and their sexual and gender identities? Billionaires arguing with their kids because they want to be grandparents, but their children are running around with this woke mind virus that I'm a girl, I'm not a boy. This is a billionaire problem that trickled down to us, the poor people. This is the problem that they got going on. When they already know that they low on reproductive numbers. So if they children don't give them grandchildren, their legacy dies. That is what they do not want. Oh, Trump's gonna save his friends. No, Trump friends have to save themselves. See, Trump and his rich friends understands that if they don't do something to stabilize things, all of this shit is over. Even for them. You see? You see? Y'all worrying about the race problem. They got a whole nother problem. Y'all still talking about race. This fight is some other shit. Trump ain't worrying about who black or white. Trump trying to clean up certain things in the world so things could go back to being a little normal. You know? Because at the end of the day, they want to survive. Don't forget that. Shout out to Francis Cress Wilson. Don't forget that. They want to survive. How does a race of people survive that don't reproduce? If all they goddamn children want to be something that they're not. They want to be other than what God made them. then guess what's going to happen? Like Francis Cress Wilson said, their genes will be annihilated. You see? See, the war is no longer racial. Their genetic survival is no longer threatened by racial mixing. See, this is what they used to say. That shit played out. It's a new war. It's a new war. Our children don't even want to procreate with one another. See that? That's what they dealing with. The billionaires and the millionaire and all them people up there, up at the top. That's what they fighting. And they supporting Trump because Trump wants to make things back a little normal so they can survive. See, it's no longer about if my daughter go get with a black man, that lessens our numbers. Because, see, they found out that if she go get with a black man, you get to live. A part of you still survives if she go get her a black man. That's what they found out, guys. We're talking about science. Shout out to my lovely wife-to-be. I love her just because she's a science nerd. She's just a nerd. She's smart. She's into science. She's a science major. She hates when I say that, too. She probably listening right now. She hates when I say that. But I love her for that. Because we can have conversations like this, and she understands what I'm talking about. And then she starts throwing terminology out. Like, yeah, babe, because the this, and when this mixes with this, and then I'll be like, oh, yeah. Yeah, babe, keep going. Get me excited. I like when you get to talking that nerdy, that's, woo. Just me talking, I get excited talking about it. When she get the naming substances and when this chemical mixed with, I love that. Because it teaches me something. Like, oh, so when I read that and I ain't understand, oh, that's what that was. I love it. I love it. And I see you, grad. I love it. I love it. I sure do. I sure do. Miss Classy Creole. I do. I do. Hey, Zuma. I do, bro. I do, man. I do. Hey, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Not the Diddy deflection. No Diddy deflection. No Diddy deflection. But like I said, we getting ready to go down this week coming, y'all. We getting ready to go down that Elon Musk rabbit hole. We getting ready to go down that Elon Musk rabbit hole. You see? Because we want to know what's up with his rich friend's daughter. What's going on? In 2022, let's get back to it. Hopefully you guys can see me. Hopefully you guys can see that. Yeah, you can. Right? If you're coming in a vertical feed, double tap your screens. In 2022, Wilson changed her name and started receiving care for her gender identity. Her father, a billionaire, has criticized her choices, saying he believes she's influenced by what he calls the woke mind virus and that she is dead to him. Whoa! This is what a billionaire said to his daughter. Watching the grown members of my ex-family in the media / Twitter sphere recently makes me glad that I didn't develop my genetic predisposition of apparently not having a effing spine, Wilson wrote Thursday on Threads about her pro-Trump relatives. Last year, the Human Rights Campaign said that 33 transgender people were unalived in the U.S. from November 2022 to November 2023, calling it an epidemic of violence. Vivian Wilson also spoke out against those who blame minorities like Black and Latino voters or supporters of third parties for Trump winning the election. I had to drop a sheep for that because Elon Musk's daughter just told the world, don't blame black men. Don't blame black men for Trump winning a goddamn election. You can't blame us for every goddamn thing. You see the war that they got going on? This is a revolution that Trump is starting. And it has nothing to do with us. Okay? So get rid of the white boogeyman. All right? Because this is what he's getting ready to do. On his first day, y'all heard him. This is the first thing I'm going to do. The 2024 revolution begins, man. It begins. Shout out to Simply Chris for becoming a new subscriber. Salute to you. Welcome to Sheep Stay Sleep TV. Appreciate your support. Yeah, it is my fault. It is my fault. Online Pro says he's only speaking against his father, Elon Musk, for attention. Now, what do blacks do? Now, what do blacks have to do with their family dispute and presidential election? Now, black men are in trouble. That's a white woman. Great point, Online Pro. Hey, I totally agree. Ain't got nothing to do with us. But that's what she said at the end of her statement, Online Pro, that I was just reading. She was saying that don't try to blame black and Latino people for Trump winning the election. Basically, she's saying it's my people is the reason why he won. So all of this boogeyman, white man stuff that he's getting ready to do to black folk, it's a war amongst them that we don't even know about. Well, I know about it, but a lot of y'all don't know about it. And y'all think he just, them people fighting amongst themselves, man. They fighting amongst themselves, man. Okay, Miss Classy Creole, because of one of my lovely lady mods, she suggested I play it again. I'll play the Trump message again before we wrap up today's show. I will play it again. Thank you, Miss Classy Creole. Shout out to my guy, John, the analyst in the building. Salute, OG. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. Salute. I'm going to play it again. I'm going to play it one more time before we get up out of here, y'all. We're going to play this one more time. We're going to play this one more time. Make sure I pull up the right video. Okay. Nope, that's not it. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Fair use, YouTube. Fair use. Fair use, fair use, fair use. Let's play this video one more time. Let's hear what Trump said. I didn't say this. Don't say DS1 making up stuff. This is Trump, y'all, not me. Okay? I know I'm passionate, but it's not me. It's him. Listen to what he's going to do on his first day of being the president of the United States of America. This is what he said he's going to do.
Insanity being pushed on our children is an act of child abuse. Very simple. Here's my plan to stop the chemical, physical, and emotional mutilation of our youth. On day one, I will revoke Joe Biden's cruel policies on so-called gender-affirming care. Ridiculous. I will sign a new executive order instructing every federal agency to cease all programs that promote the concept of sex and gender transition at any age. I will then ask Congress to permanently stop federal taxpayer dollars from being used to promote or pay for these procedures and pass a law prohibiting child sexual mutilation in all 50 states. It'll go very quickly. Furthermore, I will support the creation of a private right of action for victims to sue doctors who have unforgivably performed these procedures on minor children. The Department of Justice will investigate Big Pharma and the big hospital networks to determine whether they have deliberately covered up horrific long-term side effects of sex transitions in order to get rich at the expense of vulnerable patients, in this case, very vulnerable. I will ask Congress to pass a bill establishing that the only genders recognized by the United States government are male and female, and they are assigned at birth. Under my leadership, this madness will end. Thank you very much.
What parent will disagree with that? Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Come on. And I didn't even vote for Trump. Yeah, I didn't even vote for him. I didn't even vote for him. But I'm down with that shit. I'm down with that. I'm down with that, homie. That's some shit that shouldn't even be an issue in this country. There's other things to worry about. But this is the first thing. Y'all heard him say it. This is the first thing he's going to do. This is the first thing he's going to put in action. This is the first thing he's going to abolish from the Biden administration. DH says, praise the Lord. I can't disagree with that. I didn't vote at all, Amy. I didn't vote at all. I didn't vote at all. To be honest with you, Amy, I didn't vote. Didn't vote at all. Not going to sit here and act like that. I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm endorsing a certain candidate when I didn't even vote. I didn't vote. I didn't vote. You know what I'm saying, Angela, for real? I didn't even vote. But I'm down with that. I'm with that. I'm with all that. Straight up. Straight up. So, shout out to everyone in the building. I appreciate everyone for tuning into today's show. If you enjoyed today's show, you are in the vertical feed. Double tap y'all screens. Double tap y'all screens. Hit the like button. Hit that like button before we get up out of here. If you enjoyed the content, hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell so you're notified every time we go live right here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV. Shout out to everyone. I want everyone to have a blessed, safe, and great weekend. Shout out to my lovely lady mods for always coming through and holding it down. Y'all did a great job today, ladies. I really appreciate y'all. Y'all always do a great job, but today we had a packed house today. And I really appreciate y'all. Y'all always coming through and holding it down, making sure everything is good. Shout out to my guy, Self University in the building. I see you, my brother. Salute to you. Welcome to all the new subscribers. I really appreciate it. I'm y'all host, DS1 Ross, of course. If y'all would like to support, don't forget, support with a like and a share. Support with a like and a share first. If y'all would like the monetary support, the Cash App is pinned at the top of the chat. The Cash App is pinned at the top of the chat. I really appreciate all the financial support. Most importantly, I appreciate y'all being here. Don't forget, donate a like before you get up out of here. Shout out to my lovely lady Mars once again. Salute to all the visionaries, man. As always, we will be back Monday morning if everything goes well, depending on my schedule. Y'all know my schedule's been busy. Y'all know what's going on. Y'all know what's going on. But if everything is cool, we will be back here Monday morning with the DS1 Wake Up Show, man. Shout out to everyone. Don't forget to get down in the comment section. DS1 Ross, Sheep Stay Sleep TV. I'm going to catch y'all on Monday. DS1 Wake Up Show. 10 a.m. DS1 Wake Up Show. Y'all stay tuned. Peace.